Hey guys, Matt here. This is my review of Men of Honor. This movie is directed by George Tillman Jr. and the movie stars Cuba Gooding Jr. and Robert De Niro. Men of Honor tells the incredible true story of a man named Carl Brashear who wanted nothing more than to become a master diver in the Navy. He wouldn't let anything get in his way. Not his race, not his ruthless training officer, played by Robert De Niro, or even the fact that he loses one of his own legs. When Men of Honor first came out, I was blown away by it. I hadn't seen a biopic like that. But now that I'm older, I'm a little jaded because a lot of biopics have this kind of formula. Red Tails, Flyboys, Hacksaw Ridge, to name a few. Especially war-type movies, they all follow the same kind of pattern. But it's okay, because this movie set the stage, at least to me. Now, Cuba Gooding Jr. is Carl Brashear. He's really good. He's got the boyish enthusiasm and charm, and his determination is unprecedented. He really wants this goal, and he doesn't let anything stop him to work towards it. And it's really inspiring because it proves that if you want something and you work hard enough, you can achieve it. And there's a lot of obstacles in his way in this movie, including, racism because it takes place in the 50s, and the fact that later in his life he actually loses one of his legs. And I'm glad that moment wasn't the climax of the movie. I'm glad it didn't end where this incident happened and then it just ended with text saying what happens later. The movie keeps going, and then it tells you what happens later in his life, and it's a really inspiring movie, and it just makes you feel good. Robert De Niro is really good in this movie. This is probably my favorite role of his that's not any of the Martin Scorsese or, gangster type roles, because it shows that his character isn't just one note. He's really mean and he is racist, but the movie focuses on Carl Brashear and Chief Sunday, played by De Niro. It shows his battle with alcoholism and how he likes to get into fights and how, unfortunately, he just keeps digging himself deeper in this hole. The movie has a good supporting cast of memorable characters, including Holt McNulty. This is the first movie I ever recognized him in. Charlize Theron is in this. And Powers Booth, he actually plays a good guy for once. He's in this too. And I don't remember the actor's name, but there's one guy that plays this authoritative figure. He's just a jerk. But aside from being like other biopics we've seen since this came out 20 years ago, it also has the officer and a gentleman kind of formula, where you have this determined young man, this older guy that proceeds over him saying, "You're not going to do it, you're not going to do it," like The Guardian and Annapolis, stuff like that. But in my opinion, that's always nice to see, where you have this hardened, authoritative figure eventually grow a mutual respect for the person beneath them. So, because the acting in this is really good, the movie doesn't hold up as well as other biopics nowadays, but the movie gets me every time, and there's quite a few memorable scenes. Because of that, I'm going to give Men of Honor an A-. I recommend this movie, guys. Check it out. Till next time, see ya.